A lot of you may have heard of the word NFT games or blockchain games. How do they work, and how can you turn your gaming hours into an investment? Let's take a look. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Az, and today I'm going to be discussing the difference between a regular game and a NFT game. I'll explain how it works, and if you guys stick around till the end, I'll also explain how you can turn your gaming hours into an investment. So you might want to hear this. Now, what's an NFT game? NFT games are games that use blockchain technology to prove ownership of a game item, its assets, and its rarity or scarcity. Now, in order for a game to be an NFT game, it needs to prove ownership and history of ownership of the game's items using blockchain technology. For those of you who don't know what a blockchain is, it's basically a system that records information in a way that makes it difficult or impossible to change, hack, or cheat the system. Think of it as a database of who owns what and its history. And that information can be distributed across the entire networks of computer systems using a blockchain. If there's an axe as an NFT item, a non-fungible token, the ownership of that axe is tracked on a blockchain. So if Joey350 owns that axe, it's his. The game could cease to exist, or he could quit, and he still owns that axe. It's his, in his NFT wallet, till he decides to sell it or trade it. Now, on a developer standpoint, assets created as NFT have to have a defined quantity, and that information is stored on that blockchain database. So if there's 100 NFT axes, there will only be 100 axes. The developers can go in and add more axes. It's final. Assets or items secured with blockchain can't be changed either, or edited. So example, if an axe for a particular game has a golden hilt on it, it can't be changed. It will always have that golden hilt. No single person owns the blockchain, and it's available for every player to see and use. So what's the difference between a normal game and an NFT game? So you buy a normal game, right? You play, you start collecting weapons, gear, cosmetic skins, and they pretty much reside into your inventory within the game. But when you stop playing the game, those items have no value within the real world. And if you quit the game or the game no longer exists, all the money and time and effort that you put into getting those items are lost. Although you paid for those cosmetic skins with real money, you don't actually own them. Now, NFT games work differently. You still buy the initial game, you still play and collect the gear, cosmetic items, etc. The key difference here is that you immutably own the items, because blockchain is immutable. And the items itself can exist outside the game. In some cases, you can even transfer to other platforms and be used in other games. You can sell the items in the marketplace for real-world dollars. Now, how do you turn your gaming hours into an investment? Well, NFT games allow players to invest time and money to secure NFT items within the game's inventory or the NFT wallet. And over time, depending on the game's success, the popularity or demands of those rare items go up. So you can sell them for a profit for real-world money. And the reason you can do that is because the game was developed using blockchain technology. You can actually make money without actually playing the game. Just keep an eye out for those early developing games. Most developers have something called early access, where they'll drop rare collectibles or weapons before the game is even released. And for whatever reason, if you decide not to play the game or you don't have time for the game, depending on the success of the game, the rarity of those items can be valuable and you can sell them for a profit. Just like everything else in life, there is a risk of spending too much time investing on one specific game collecting NFT items. The game could flop or the hype might die down. And just like any other investment, it's without risk. So you might want to be mindful of that. With more NFT games being developed and popularity gaining momentum, one has to ask, will this be the future of gaming? And if so, how will you measure its success? An incredible storyline and gameplay? Or is it by how much people invest in an NFT item? Will this replace Kickstarters for new developers? And can hardcore gamers coexist with investors? Those are all questions for another video. If you liked the video, smash that like button and subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more NFT game content. And I'm kind of curious for you gamers out there, I'd like to know what you guys think of this NFT games. Comment down below. I'm Az, and thanks for watching.